What would you do if nothing held you back? What if we told you there's a new market forming in real estate, a market destined to empower homeowners, real estate professionals, and finance? For generations, finance belonged to the few, locked behind suits. Suits who told you how much of your own home you were allowed to touch, and at what interest rate. You had to pay them to access the value in your home. These times have now changed. With Token Realty Exchange, homeowners can now list their equity on the exchange and receive cash for their equity with no credit checks, no monthly bills, and no LTV restrictions. This isn't just an opportunity, it's transformation of the industry. With the new Genius Act, you can rest assured knowing stablecoin and commodity tokens are here to stay. Access to liquidity has never been easier. Only now, you access equity without loans, without credit checks, without begging, no stress, no banks, no debt, no sales guys. What if your equity worked for you? What if your home could pay you back without giving it up? What if you could still own your home, but own none of the equity? With Token Realty Exchange, property owners access more value in their property than ever before. Let's say you sold all of your equity for the AVM price. You own no equity, but you still own the property. You could rent the property and earn income or remain there debt-free. Or, alternatively, you could sell a zero equity deed. Zero equity deeds still hold value, and when you factor a zero equity deed into additional revenue over the total sale of the equity, property owners can walk away with 120 to 130% of the AVM value in total, when all in on 100% equity sale and the deed. 5.9% APR if approved, subject to income verification, must meet loan-to-value requirements, credit not sufficient. Have you heard these lines before? You did everything right, you paid in, you played by the rules. And when you needed access to your own home's value, they told you no. You worked for it, you earned it, you made the payments, you built the value. But when it's time to access that value, suddenly, it's not yours. Your home is no longer just a place to live, it's a real-time asset, a commodity, traded, valued, respected. What if you could free up $100K from your home and keep living in it? What if your equity became your opportunity? What would you do if nothing held you back? Token Realty Exchange DAO, you don't need permission, just property break free from traditional finance. They want your credit score, they want your income history, they want appraisals, inspections, forms, delays, and even then, maybe you'll qualify, maybe not. That's not access, that's control, and that system, it's broken. Token Realty Exchange DAO is not a bank, it's not a lender, it's a decentralized exchange that turns your property's equity into something real, liquid, tradable, it's your value. You should live unbound. Tokens are classified as commodities. That means no fractional shared ownership, not securities. That means simplified compliance, fewer barriers, and faster access to cash. So what are you waiting for? Visit Token Realty Exchange DAO, tokenrealty.exchange.